Okay, I'm doing fantastic. What about you?
I'm also good. First of all, really sorry for reverting late to the messages.
It's okay, no problem.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself?
Okay, definitely. My name is Ratan Burman. I'm from Bangladesh. Currently, I'm living now Lalmonhian district. And if I like to say my educational qualification, I completed my nursing. I'm a intern nurse, and my hobby is gardening, traveling, and drive the car.
Okay, very good.
Would you like,
So,
would you like to introduce yourself?
yeah, sure. My name is Pallavi Dhingra, and I'm an English trainer by profession. And I have been teaching online for more than 10 years. And about my educational qualification, I'm postgraduate in English as well as TFL TESOL certified trainer. And I'm from Delhi, India. And I really love to teach. This is all about me. Rest,
Okay,
if
that's
anything
great.
is specific, you can ask.
Okay. You before said that you are teaching more than 10 years. Okay, please say something. How is your experience when you teaching who are beginner level student? That time, how did you face problem, especially they don't know about English language?
Yeah, I tell you, I'm a certified trainer to teach generally the people those whose native language is not English. Okay, so I teach the people those whose second language is English. So there are some tricks, some tips that I followed while teaching them so it becomes easy for them to understand the language. And about my experience, if you will ask, yes, I really love to teach. That's the reason I've been doing it for so long regularly. And a day I do not give class, I feel something is missing. Actually, I tell you, 7 days in a week, it never happens. I take even a single day off. Though I
Oh my
reduce my
God.
session, but I teach 7 days in a week. I love teaching so much.
Okay, it's a passion.
Yeah, it's my passion. And if you ask like some tips how to tackle with the beginner level or so, see, the first step is the courage. First they should have the courage, yes, we can do it, because sometimes it happens they wanted to give it a try, but after some time they say it's not my cup of tea because they do not go a bit longer. Important thing it is you should be courageous enough to take the challenge to learn the language, and second it is you should be patient enough. What happens, people they wonder, they give it a try for 1 or 2 months and later they leave it. So fix in your head that if a language is new to you, you have to give at least 1 year to it, no matter. And consistency, see, I tell you something. One of my students even asked, ma'am, what is the way to achieve your goal? Yesterday only she asked. I said, to achieve your goal, you should not be excellent, you should only be consistent. That is very important. So excellence is not important, but consistency, regularity is something that is very important.
Yes, you are exactly right. But here is the face one of the problem. Okay, who are not good platform get. How did you practice regularly? It's who are like beginner level. They are facing this problem because of they have to try, but they are not getting their partner. That's why consistency is not possible for them. As a result, some days later they are feeling demotivated. Oh my God, nowadays I'm not improving. Oh my God, maybe I did not learn this language, and ultimately they will switch.
Okay, see, first of all, if you ask about the partner, you actually do not need a partner to improve your English. Even you can do it all by yourself also. Yes, how you can do it, number one thing it is start thinking in English. Does it ever happen that your mother language, if you do not speak it for 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, you will forget? Will it ever happen with you?
No.
Will it ever? No. So then why it is for English? So this is just a myth of lot of people. So if you need to improve your English, it's not necessary you need a partner. You can even improve all by yourself. There are a lot of videos also uploaded in my channel. Also, I'm telling you what is the way. There are 3 4 steps I tell. Number one, it is one should start with basic vocabulary, not going into very fancy and advanced vocabulary. That is the last step. Basic vocabulary, like knowing about the basic things around and how to know them. Google, everyone, we are connecting through internet, we live in the world of AI, so one can find the words with pictures. So start from there and then start making sentences using them. And after that, number one is basic vocabulary, then start making sentences. And important, and the most important thing, think in English. Like whatever you do from morning till night before you go to bed, think in English. See, to speak in English, you need a partner, obviously. But to think in English, you are enough. Do you need anybody to think in English? No. Right now, you are thinking something. Do you need me? No. You're thinking all in your mind. Yes, so to think in English, we do not need a partner. And whatever we think, the input comes the output from our mouth. So your input is your mother language, so output can't be English. Sorry, not possible. But if the input is English, so the output is obviously English. Yes, so one should start thinking in English. And while thinking in English, if you wonder I'm struggling with the basic words or I'm not knowing, then you can always search online. You put it in your mother language, even in Google Translator, you can use to improve it. You put your mother language and it will come in English. Yes, and
Yes.
start with the basic stuff in your surroundings. Start describing the things for the beginner level. Start describing the things, whatever you see in the surroundings, and step by step in this way you can do. You can begin to read storybooks, especially the children's storybooks. Not reading the newspaper article, that will only demotivate because the person is not going to understand. So start with the children's storybooks, that a person learns moral value, moral lessons, moral values, and as well as once you understand, it gives you a lot of confidence.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly right. Like who are beginner, they can start their from like comic video and comic books. It will be very helpful.
Yeah. So, what do you think? These
And
tips will help?
yes, definitely. Because of if I compare as a child when they are not can speak, we know that used to like children they're used to cartoon, and even who are know different kind of language, most of the people and who are like trainer they suggest comic video and also like comic cartoon. It will be very helpful because of there is everything sentence making so basic level and easily they will understand in our daily life what's happened here is added, and that's a who are like beginner, it will be very easy to capture them. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Yes, a person can does even the cartoons. They are a good idea. One can do for cartoons also. See, the important thing, there are 100 of way outs. The important thing it is that one should do it. I give you very simple example over here. See, once I was attending some seminar or something, and that person is saying that any person who is fat in the world, he knows all the way outs how to reduce the weight, but still they do not do. So this is the problem with English learners also. English learners also, every learner knows. We practice daily, we read daily, we listen daily, and we should learn vocabulary words, but still they don't know. So knowledge has no power. Actions have the power. So one should take the action. Knowledge everyone of us have nowadays. Like compared to before, nowadays everyone knows everything in the world of AI. Yes, but
Yes.
knowledge has no power. Only actions have the power. So one should take actions to achieve the goal. And the only problem with the beginners, it is action taking. Because they are at the beginning stage, their confidence level is low, they're not very sure what they're speaking. So at that time, they have to have inner strength and they should keep on doing and take the action of practicing.
Yes, exactly right.
Okay, so any other question that's coming in your mind?
Yes, definitely. Okay. Have you ever like prepared for IELTS exam?
Yeah, I'm a certified trainer for IELTS. I actually started my career with IELTS only. Later comes English teaching and the other stuff. But I started my career with IELTS.
Okay, okay. I'm also now thinking about IELTS exam because it will be help for go
I
abroad?
tell you
Yes.
something, if you're thinking about IELTS exam, I just talked to one of the person few days back. I will put the video over here, or you can even go in my channel and check. I give very detailed information about IELTS, like how to prepare and where to get the sources and all the stuff. You will get lot of information.
Okay, I know lot of information, but as your trainer, what's your opinion? Personally, I asked you. Okay, how did you start your journey? When did you start your IELTS?
Because my main purpose is I wanted to go to abroad for higher studies. So I've appeared for IELTS, but then my mother didn't send me, so I started teaching.
Okay, now are you stay abroad?
And no, I am now in India, in Delhi.
Okay, okay. Before you was stay abroad.
I was there for some time period, but then I come back. But when I did IELTS initially 10 to 12 years back, I did my only purpose of doing at that time was to go for my higher studies to Australia. But my mother, she didn't send me being a girl child, and she didn't send me, so I stayed here in India only. But then after that, I visited sometime for my education also, and otherwise also I keep on visiting abroad. But I didn't get settled and got my degrees from there, which I always wanted to.
Okay. Finally, last question. If I asked you, okay, in this sector, what's your ambition?
My ambition is that I should teach more and more people. Also, I'm planning to start groups so I can teach a lot of students, because at the moment I teach generally one to one, like most of my people are one to one only, my students. So I'm planning to launch course like the people those who I cannot teach, so I can even deliver my services through my courses. And I will in the future I teach in groups, so more students can study in one class.
Okay, right now you are teaching one-to-one session.
Yeah, one to one, and I teach for more than 10 to 12 hours, and my each session goes from 40 to 45 minutes.
Yes, here is the one problem. Suppose you have right now 100 students. Okay, when you deliver one-to-one session, you have to need a lot of time. Even you cannot fulfill manage your time. But when you like divided group by group, suppose you are divided 30. Okay, your per classes student will be attend 30 or 20. It will be easy manageable.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to, but only my commitment level is stopping me, because now it is one to one, so I keep the things flexible for me also and for the students also. I never bother anybody. Suppose today we fix a class and somebody say, okay, ma'am, I'm busy. I say, okay, reschedule it, because you should be happy and attentive when you are taking the session. So I make it like easy and flexible for me also and for the student. But when it is in a group, I have to be like very sure, if I give this time, I have to be available this time. So I tell you,
But
only my commitment is stopping me.
But on the other hand, if I like to say benefit of students when they are group, they are not feel like comfortable asking question. Okay, if I say something, okay, they are
Yeah, that
judging
is
other
my point.
friends.
I tell you now, I know a lot of it. I don't say you should have some problem. When anybody comes to me, it's my part to give you the result. If any students comes to me, I say in written guarantee, you will be improving more than your expectations. So my part, how to teach, how to give you the result. You are shy, you do not have the courage to speak up, blah blah, lot of issues. So I know how to tackle. That won't be a problem to teach in a group. That I'm very confident about my teaching skills, because I do not like be very rigid. No, this is the only way out. So I make it like happy tailor kind of a method, which is good for the student also and for me. Because the purpose is what? That one should feel happy and satisfied after the session. Yes, I have improved. And I also get happiness once the student improves. Yes, so I don't make the things like very rigid, easy, happy, flexible things. And I have like tons of backup plans and methods that I know now after a long time period. So I know like how to give the results. So it won't be a problem for anybody, even in a group, to ask. And also I will encourage the students to ask in group. Otherwise, how will they will get the confidence to speak in front of a lot of people?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any other question?
Okay. You have any question? I have no anything
Uh,
else.
I just want to ask, like, what's your purpose? Are you like for IELTS, as you said, like I'm thinking to do IELTS. So, what is your purpose of doing IELTS?
Okay, because of my first priority as because of in this sector, nursing sector, I want to have start my career abroad. That's why I have to need definitely IELTS. After my internship, nowadays I also preparing by own self. Even when I get time, I'm not admitted any coaching center right now. Lot of platform available on Google and also artificial
Yeah.
intelligence. Just I have to need well-being, and it will be maybe better for me to get highest score, and that's
Okay.
my purpose.
Good. I wish you luck that you get a lot of knowledge about IELTS and you get your good score band and you achieve your goal. Okay, so it was really lovely connecting with you and hope to see you soon after you cleared your IELTS.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm happy and glad to connect with you.
Same here. Bye.
Bye, take care.
Welcome.